Welcome back. This is Nick Tasteless Plot broadcasting to you from Seoul, Korea at the Averatec-Intel Classic, the largest tournament in Korea with the largest prize pool. And I am very excited to say we'll be casting some YellOw games today. I'm a big fan of YellOw. And, of course, Odin as well, Zerg versus Zerg. This is going to be a very even match. I do not know who's going to come out the win. I cannot make any predictions. It's going to be tough. Both these players, very aggressive, different styles of aggression. But, you know, we'll see what happens. This is Zerg versus Zerg. It could go either way. The first map's going to be Colosseum. I did not get a chance to talk to YellOw beforehand about what his thoughts were on this match, but everybody I've talked to pretty much thinks this is a pretty even battle. And I'm really excited to get it casted for you. We did just finish a very long game with Lomo and Hwashin. Lomo did come out on top. Lomo was winning for a long time, and then did not play that many. Or I just don't know what happened. He just kind of like stopped trying or whatever. But eventually, Lomo won the game after Hwashin got tired. Now here are our two players. I don't know if you're picking up the screams in the audience, but I certainly can hear them. They are deafening. These people have a lot of fans down here. They are awesome. And again, we're casting another game of YellOw. I think I've casted more games of this guy at this event than any other player. That's okay, though. You know, I've got YellOw fever, and the doctor says there is no cure for it. He always makes for some entertaining games. He just very psychologically oriented player. One of these guys who really outsmarts his opponent. There's not as many rooms for that in Zerg versus Zerg. Zerg versus Zerg is mostly about build orders and micro. I see that Odin has joined the game. Odin, a member of Samsung Con. YellOw will be here shortly. He may be still trying to get his mouse settings adjusted. Thank you again to everybody who's tuned in. Tell all your friends to check out these games, whether you watch them live or the recordings. We are happy to bring you a lot of esport coverage down here at GOM TV. So please feel free to share this passion with other people. YellOw still has not joined the game yet, so I continue to talk like this. Now, neither of these players got a seed in this tournament. So in other words, they actually had to start at the 128 player level. Both of these players, very good, but not quite good enough to get the seeded spot. Note that Odin has only played Zerg versus Zerg to get to this point in time, to the final 32. So clearly his Zerg versus Zerg is very good. YellOw has played one Zerg versus Zerg, and the other two games were Zerg versus Protoss. So we will find out what's going to happen next. I don't know. Odin is clearly accomplished at Zerg versus Zerg. A very difficult matchup. One that I'm not too great at, to be honest. I could fake it, though. I did play random for 5 years before I started playing Protoss competitively. I think, yeah, YellOw just joined the game. So I think we're going to be getting this underway pretty soon here. We have a lot of people coming in and out of the studio today to check out all of these top players. So many good gamers here today. The results from the previous games, cover your ears if you don't want to hear them. Jaedong 2-1 versus a Zhang, which actually turned out to be pretty close games. Definitely check those out. They were very exciting. Definitely check out the last game, actually, no matter what. Then we had Sky High losing 0-2 to Jangbi. Jangbi's very good. Finally, we had Lomo beating Hwashin. And here we are with YellOw against Odin. Two Zerg powerhouses. Actually, YellOw just left the game again, so we may need to, I think it's something wrong with his mouse. My Korean is not quite good enough to fully interpret what he's saying, nor can I read very quickly. Although I can read some Hangul, which is the name of the Korean text. It no longer looks like a stick circle fight to me, I am happy to say. It is a phonetic alphabet, so I have improved a little bit at trying to read that. Now, Colosseum Zerg versus Zerg. This is going to be a map where it's a little bit easier to expand. But again, the builds on this map, they're going to be a little bit unpredictable. I'm not too sure exactly how they're going to go about this. We did see 9 pulls proving to be pretty effective on this map. I haven't casted too many Zerg versus Zergs on this map, though. It's going to be a lot about, well, you know, he opens up with this build order, and then the other player opens up with something else. How does it then turn out, and where do we go from there? That's what's going on right now. That's the way this matchup works. It's probably going to be very different in StarCraft 2, but this is probably one of the most closed matchups in the game. I mean, you pretty much can't go Hydralisk. You can't go for anything but Zerglings and Mutalisks. YellOw has rejoined the game. I think we're going to start this. I hope we're going to start this. I know you hope we're going to start this pretty soon here. Let's go. And we have begun. Here is YellOw at the top left. As the green Zerg, and here is Odin at the top right as the red Zerg. Right off the bat, Odin sending his Overlord in the correct direction, YellOw the incorrect direction. It's always a game of chance for if you're going to scout in the right spot for that Overlord. So we're going to wait and see if either player is going to get an Overlord or if they're going to go directly for the spawning pool. There's YellOw. As usual, he did smoke a cigarette before the games. Always has a cigarette before his matches. Looks like nobody's going to make the pull just yet. There's only a few build orders that actually work in Zerg versus Zerg, but it's very complex. Even though the build orders are very simple in themselves, how the build orders work against each other. You know, maybe I go for, 9 pool with and then I get my extractor, and then you get your pool on 12 and extractor on 12 versus getting a hatchery on 12. It's all very complex. And it looks like now we are going to see pool and extractor, which could prove to be very bad for YellOw, because YellOw, if YellOw gets a hatchery, he could lose this. Oh my gosh. Where's your pull, YellOw? You need to get a pull. Is he going to get a pull? Is he going to get a pull? No! He's going to get a hatchery! And oh my gosh, the Overlord is about to spot this too. This is not good for YellOw. Alright, I think this game may result in a very fast loss for YellOw. It's not wise for YellOw to be making a hatchery on 12 if he has not found his opponent yet. And the pool is only just now starting. Meanwhile, Lings are about to be spawned. This is bad news for YellOw. Oh man, I wish I could cover my eyes right now and not watch this, but I would probably lose my job. Okay, here come the Lings now. More and more Lings coming out of that hatchery. And oh no, the drone! Oh my god, Zerglings! He's now retreating. YellOw is probably thinking, oh crap. Oh my gosh, the pool is still not done. Oh. And here come the Lings now. Odin has to micro perfectly. Meanwhile, YellOw also has to micro perfectly. The sunken colony is being constructed. Is he going to get the sunk? Oh, nice drone control. I think YellOw's going to hold up this attack. He did, however, get the he did get the sunken colony. So Zerglings with the speed upgrade might prove to be very effective. I'm surprised he didn't just go for the hatchery. And he's now attacking these Zerglings. He's going for the egg. Sometimes you can bug the egg, and it will the Zerglings will not pop out if it's being attacked by Zerglings at that moment. And it looks like I think YellOw may be able to hold off this attack, though. If YellOw holds off this attack, then he should win. I really did not expect this to happen. Oh! But remember, the Zerglings with the speed are so much stronger than the Zerglings without the speed. Oh, I'm not sure who's going to win this. Looks like Odin may come out and with a loss. No, but Speedlings are so good. Oh, poor little Zergling. It's a game of micro right now. And the Spire is already on the way. It's up to YellOw to get enough Zerglings to recover from this attack and then counterattack before the Mutalisks come out. One drone goes down. And no, another drone. And no, maybe not another drone. More Lings out now. YellOw's speed upgrade is not yet complete. Odin. He's really... actually, I'm surprised Odin didn't win right off the bat. I think his decision making was a little bit poor there. Now Odin getting the now Odin getting 2 sunken colonies. He knows that he doesn't want to lose to a counterattack. He just needs to get a few Mutalisks out. Oh, I think I know what we're going to see happen here. The Spire's on the way. And he was going to bring a drone out there and possibly build a sunken colony on the creek. Maybe not, though. Depends on whether he can get that. Oh, don't lose the drone! Oh! You need to get that drone over there! Oh! He has managed to pull it off. My gosh. YellOw is frantically trying to come back and win this. I think there's only one Mutalisk on the way, though. He got the drone. That's not good. He can't make the sunken colony there. Oh, this is really bad now. Oh, here comes the Zergling surround. Oh! Can YellOw pull this off? No, but it does appear as though Odin's micro is just too strong. Now, oh, he should have gone for the drones back there. How many drones do we see here? I believe both players have almost the same amount of drones. Talk about an intense game here. A few more Zerglings hatch out. They will be softened up by the Mutalisks. YellOw's going to do everything in his power to get enough Zerglings over to the space to take out a few drones. Meanwhile, he's going to try to pump out drones himself. Uh-oh. 2 Zerglings sneaking in here. They could get the Spore Colony that's being constructed, or they could get drones. Oh no, YellOw! Loses another drone! And another drone! YellOw, are you even aware you're under attack? Our forces are under attack. YellOw, can't you hear that? Oh, good game! Wow. Talk about a short game. My gosh. I cannot believe how that game turned out. It was really back and forth, actually. It looked for a little bit like YellOw could have won had he got the sunken colony up there and done a little bit of damage. But nope, Odin was just too good. We're going to go into game 2 pretty soon here. Can YellOw manage to come back? It's going to be tough. This is just really exciting, watching these Zerg versus Zerg. Zerg versus Zerg, always a very thrilling matchup, just as all the matchups are. All the matchups different, too, at that. I think that, no. We'll see here. Well, I'm curious as to how they're going to play on this next map, Andromeda. Sorry, I'm really thinking about that last game. That was a pretty interesting game. I think Odin could have won it a little bit easier had he just gone for the hatchery. But I guess, in the end, it doesn't really matter because a win is a win. Stay tuned. We're going to get started.